Today's video is about the richest man in Africa. We'll look at the first business he created, where he studied, and what type of mindset and skills he got. Hello everyone and welcome to Self-Made Billionaires, the channel where we look and get inspired by the journey of self-made billionaires. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Aliko Dangote, born on the 10th of April 1957, in Kano, Nigeria. Aliko is the great-grandson of Alhaji Al-Hassan Dangote, the wealthiest West African in the 90s. Aliko was born into a rich family. He had a very good upbringing. He received his education at the Sheikh Ali Kumasi Madrasa, followed by Capital High School in Kano. In 1978, he graduated from the Government College, Bern in Kudu. He received a bachelor's degree in business studies and administration from Al-Azhar University, Cairo. Aliko was interested in business at a very young age. Here is a quote from Aliko. "I remember when I was in primary school, I would go and buy a box of sweets and I would sell them to make money. I was passionate about business, even at that time." So how did he start his first business? But before that, if you are enjoying the video so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. After graduating from college in 1977, Dangote convinces his uncle to lend him some money to start a business. Although he was born into a rich family, that doesn't mean he was spoiled. He had to learn the value of money and earn his own. But young Aliko had not much money of his own, so he borrowed $3,000 from his uncle to start a business. The money he received from his uncle allowed him to import soft commodities at wholesale prices from international suppliers. Two of his main imports were rice from Thailand and sugar from Brazil. He then started to sell those items in smaller quantities to the people of his village, but Aliko would sell those items at a high price to make a good profit. The business quickly became successful, and that made him his first capital. On his best days, he was making a daily net profit of $10,000. That allowed him to repay his uncle in only 3 months. In 1997, Dangote realized that acting as a middleman was a very costly endeavor, so he built a plant to produce what he had been importing and selling for the previous 20 years. Pasta, sugar, salt, and flour. Around the same time, Dangote was awarded a state-owned cement company. Dangote significantly expanded the operations of the company in 2005 by constructing a multi-million-dollar manufacturing plant. The construction was financed with $319 million of Dangote-owned money, in addition to a $479 million loan from the International Finance Corporation, a sister organization of the World Bank. Each of his manufacturing divisions has since been separated into publicly traded companies: Dangote Sugar Refinery, National Salt Company of Nigeria, Dangote Flour Mills, and Dangote Cements. Dangote has always reinvested his money back into his businesses. It's one of the reasons the company has grown so much since its creation. Aliko Dangote said, "We are not doing like other Africans who keep most of their money in the bank. We do not keep money in the bank. We fully reinvest whatever we have, and we keep on investing." Unlike many wealthy Nigerians who made their fortune in oil, Dangote initially chose to go down a different path, but he has since entered the oil and gas industry. In an effort to put some of his money to work, Dangote brought an oil refinery in Lagos in 2007. He hopes the refinery, which is said to be running at full capacity by the end of 2020, will significantly reduce Nigeria's reliance on international suppliers for oil and gas. The $10 billion refineries in Nigeria is expected to produce 650,000 barrels of oil per day. Over the years, like most billionaires, Dangote has expanded and diversified into new businesses, including telecommunications, real estate, and steel manufacturing. Today his holding company, Dangote Group, is the largest conglomerate in West Africa. His title as richest man in Africa seems only to be one he'll hold for years to come. Dangote made an initial endowment of $1.25 billion to the Aliko Dangote Foundation in March 2014, enabling it to scale up its work in health, education and economic empowerment. For 6 consecutive years, Forbes listed him as the most powerful man in Africa. In October 2015, Dangote was listed among 50 most influential individuals in the world by Bloomberg Market. He also won the 2016 African Business Leader Award, organized by the Africa America Institute. What did I learn in the making of this video? Aliko Dangote has been the richest man in Africa for 9 years in a row, with a net worth of more than $10 billion. Dangote fortune is primarily built from his company, Dangote Cement, although he started his business empire from selling commodities such as sugar, salt, and flour. While he grew up in a rich family, Dangote was entrepreneurial from a young age and started his first business with a loan from his uncle. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment.